Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the vlog. We are actually at a bus station today because we are going on a day trip away from Seoul.
Going on an adventure.
We're going on an adventure. We're trying to make the most of all the festivals here, and there's actually a lantern festival that's really cool in a town called Jinju, which is about 3 hours away from Seoul. So we're gonna take a bus. If you are a foreigner, you don't have like a domestic card, you do have to purchase the tickets in person with cash. But for one way, it was 65. So it's actually not bad. But we've just loaded up on some snacks because they have an E-Mart here, and we're just waiting for the bus so we can head over there. So they actually have a little kimbap stand here. They sell odang as well, which are the fish cakes and the soup, and Ruby really loves that. That's what we've got over here. And kimbap basically is just like a seaweed rice roll with veggies inside. Sometimes it has meat in it. This is what it looks like. I'll show you the inside of it. So it's like this. It has pickled veggies in it, rice, and then it's wrapped in seaweed. And then there's tofu in this one. So quick bus tour.
It's a pretty fancy bus, but I'll do the tour. So here's our seats, and there's holes in there because I think that when you lay down, because these chairs do lay back, you can hear music and it'll like soothe you.
Soothe you? Yeah.
There's buttons right here, and this one reclines back, and this one
Reclines your feet.
reclines your feet.
So it's a nice, comfortable bus. And while we were sitting there waiting, there was this really sweet guy that came and brought Ruby tteokbokki. I don't know why, that was very friendly. They've been the sweetest people here, and also like trying to find which bus we had. They didn't speak any English, but they were so helpful with like guiding us to the right bus. Like one of the bus drivers I went up to literally got out of the bus and walked me to the correct bus. The hospitality here. Alright, you guys, we made it to Jinju, and the drive was actually, it went by really fast. I think it was like 3 hours and 45 minutes, but I slept most of it, and I think Ruby did too.
I think it's because it was comfortable, so it was fine.
It was so comfortable. Our bus driver was so kind.
He was.
He knew, he asked us where we were going when we got onto the bus, because apparently you can get dropped off before the bus terminal. We were just like, we're going to the festival, we don't know where it is.
Right.
Once we got off the bus, he told us exactly where to go. He's like, you walk down here, and then you turn this way, and then you go straight down. And it's just so kind. So we've entered the fortress. Do you know what it's called then?
Yes, the fortress.
The fortress. So it's still early, so the lights are not on, but it's still looking really cool.
It does look cool, yeah. You can see like a little bit of the city on the other side of the river too.
Yeah.
We're like going uphill, so it looks even cooler.
Yeah, and then the river is called the Nam River, and they have so many like light fixture things that they're gonna light up at night, and it's gonna look so pretty.
I'm pretty sure this is called the Nam Palace because it's next to the Nam River.
Oh, that would be a good guess. Guys, so I think we're like in a temple or a palace, but it's really pretty. It reminds me of the Gyeongbuk Palace.
It's really colorful.
It's, yeah, very intricate detail, and it has a beautiful view of like the bridge and the water and all the little like things that they have going on. No, don't do that, Ruby. What are you teaching her?
So they have this number 8 here for China. They said that China, number 8 is favored among Chinese people because the pronunciation sounds like make good fortune in Chinese. So this is the lotus flower for Vietnam. It is the national flower, and it's beautiful.
What about the dolls?
They're Russian. So it said when the population was declining, they created those weird dolls where they fit inside each other to encourage the population to procreate. So this is the Maniki Nico. I for sure said that wrong. There's the beckoning cat, and it says if its right hand is raised, it's supposed to encourage customers to come inside, so you have good fortune.
You got the heart that is bigger than the sun. You got the smile that is wider than the fun. Whatever you imagine will come true. Whatever you wish upon a star will do. And there is only one thing you should really love. It is your heart when it sings up above.
So they've got stalls all around here where you can buy little souvenirs, and they're so cute. I think a lot of them are handmade too. Okay, we are crossing the bridge to get to the other side. We saw pretty much everything on the other side, so we want to just check out what's going on the other side.
We want the food.
Yeah, we're hoping to find some food.
So we stopped at this tent that looks super busy, as you can hear. So they must have good food.
I don't even know if you can hear us.
Nothing was in English, but the people were extremely helpful here, so it wasn't too bad. We ordered anything that didn't have meat, basically, which was two things. So we got fish cake soup, but it's so good. Oh, got it. They just paid me to come in here, sorry. But then we got over here, we got some hot chili chive pancake.
I don't think this is chili. Oh, you're right, it's chili.
I know exactly what I'm talking about, she doesn't.
That fish cake soup is going to be like the #1 thing we eat here because it's what we can find everywhere and it's vegetarian.
I don't know the rules on eating with your hands here. No one saw it. No one saw it.
How are they doing?
That's hot. I just burnt all of my fingertips off.
Yeah, get into it.
I don't know what that was. I don't even know what it tasted like, honestly. It tasted like I can taste the chilies, and that's it really. It tastes good though.
Interesting.
I don't think Ruby's gonna like it.
Uh-oh. Let me try.
Good? No?
Spicy?
Oh, there it is.
Y'all, we found the stalls. We found the yummy stalls. What are we getting, Tim?
One of everything.
You already took a bite.
I fell.
Oh, it looks so good. Y'all, it finally happened. I can't believe it took so long to finally get this.
I know we finally found the hot dogs. Last time we had it on the street food thing, and they were perfect basically. It's a cinnamon stuffed fried pancake. So basically heaven. It's like heaven in a cup here, and they sold it to us for 3,000 won. So.
Is it as good as your last time?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And this time they dipped it in cinnamon sugar.
Yeah.
Getting so lit up and so busy now that like it's nighttime, but there's an experience that we're looking for where you can kind of make your own floating lantern and then put it in the water, and we're trying to find that, but it's getting really crowded, so it's a little tough.
Ta-da!
You're so beautiful, girl. 그대 눈에 바라봤다. 내가 모르는 걸.
Alright, so we found the line for the floating lanterns, but it is super long, so we figured now would be a good time to tell you what the significance is of these lanterns and Jinju.
Apparently in 1592 there was a war between here and Japan, and there was like a fortress here, so they were trying to deter the Japanese people from coming through the river here, the Nam River here. They were trying to deter them from coming this way, so they would light up these lanterns and then put them in the river, and in hopes that it would make the Japanese go away.
And it worked.
Yeah, it did. And also they would use it to, like the soldiers who were inside the fortress would use the lanterns to communicate with the people outside too. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
we're here to deter the Japanese from coming in.
Well, no, that's why. Then they turned it into this festival to kind of celebrate that.
To continue deterring the Japanese.
No, stop singing. What's wrong with you? But now they consider this festival a festival of history and peace, to just tell you about the history and remember the history and also keep the peace. Just got the ticket, now we're gonna make them. Okay, so these are our lanterns. And then we've got a little candle that we're gonna put aside to light them up. Over in this station, we're gonna write a wish that we want to come true. Let's get to this point. lighting it up. We lit up our lantern. Time to go. Wow, look how pretty this all is. Look at the birds. They're so pretty. Wow. Okay, now let's let them go. Here we go. Let them go. Let our wish go. Now it's gonna come true. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. How special. All of them are floating away. It's so cute. There's fireflies, how cute!
Wow, it's a bamboo forest.
It is, oh my gosh, it's so cool!
Bamboo!